Hi, this is a video for Year 9 Higher, Transformations Knowledge Organizer number 8, and this time it's enlargements with negative scale factor. So everything else is the same as before. We have a center of enlargement, we have a shape that we want to enlarge, and we have a scale factor. The only difference this time is that our scale factor is a negative. Now, just like all scale factors before, we still multiply by that number, but the negative indicates that we are going to go in the opposite direction. Okay, so rather than originally going to the right of the shape, we will be going left from the center of enlargement. So it's the opposite direction if it is a negative scale factor. Okay, so with this example here, I'm going to plot my center of enlargement first, -6, 7. So this little green X is my center of enlargement. Now I am going to do this first corner, the bottom right of the rectangle. So it's 1 square up. Because my scale factor is -2, I'm going to double that. So instead of 1 square up, it's actually 2 squares, but I'm not going to go up. I'm actually going to go down this time, and my corner is going to end up here. So negative means the opposite direction of where you were originally counting from for your center enlargement. Now I'm going to do this next corner here on the left. It is 3 squares to the left, 1 square up. So my enlargement is actually going to be 6 squares to the right, 2 squares down. Okay, so instead of going left and up, we are going to still double it because we're timesing by 2, but we're going to go to the right this time and down, and we're going to end up here. Okay, now I'm going to repeat that for the next corner here. So this top right is 2 squares up, so I'm going to go 4 squares down. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my next corner. Okay, this top left corner is 3 squares to the left, 2 squares up. So I'm going to go 6 squares to the right, 4 squares up. And that's the final corner of my rectangle. And I just join them in. Now this time, the shape has actually gotten bigger, but in the opposite direction. It is also upside down. It's difficult to tell that it's been rotated, but it's actually spun around 180 degrees around our center of enlargement. It's difficult to tell because it's a rectangle, and a rectangle looks the same upside down. But if I draw my ray lines in, you can see this bottom right is now the left here. This bottom left is actually swung over to the right. This top right is now the bottom left, and this top left is now the bottom right over here. So you can see actually it has been flipped and rotated. So it's a rotation and an enlargement. Thank you.